This video was created to help people understand better how the ice mechanic works and how you know when you have it or you do not have it. So hopefully this kind of saves some of the deaths in some of your runs. So the first one we go into is the one we get from Active Combat Tips, which is it tells you a freezing cold has begun to envelop on you. This means that it's pretty much a pre-warning letting you know that ice is going to be on you. Now, the only drawback to the active combat tips is, let's say if there's an actual synergy, then you won't be able to see the actual combat tip warning. You would only see the synergy. So any active synergy, when the mechanic comes out, you will not see the pre-warning. Now, when you actually have ice, there's actually a debuff that's put on the far right of your bar, as you can see here with the little cyclone. And this here is the actual synergy you need to use to take the ice off of you. If you don't hit the synergy within time, you will automatically die. Now, while the ice is on you and you see that debuff on the far right side of your bar, there's actually a dot that ticks on you. The longer the ice is held, the bigger the dot gets, the harder it hurts. So you need to make sure that your healers, or you make sure that you stay within healing range so you don't die from the dot alone. It's best just to shield up, put a shield in your rotation actually, while you're holding ice until you can drop it. Now you'll notice there'll be a new depuff that spawns on the far right side of your bar after you drop ice, like you see here on the screen. This is just the after effect after you drop ice. It just puts a snare on you, so it just slows you down. It does nothing else. Now the AoE that you drop on the floor needs to be picked up quickly. As we're going to see here, what happens when you don't pick up ice is the AoE will spawn a kind of like a cyclone that basically just starts throwing all these snowball crystals at everyone, and the longer it stays up, the more damage it does. So it's essential that someone picks it up as soon as possible. Now, once ice is dropped 3 times, ice mechanic is done. It goes no more than 3 times. The other mechanic to ice when you drop it is it does a burst AoE damage to anyone that's close to you when you drop it. This is why we want to take the ice and bring it right outside the group so it's dropped, but yet it's still in view for someone else to come and pick it up. I hope this actually is helping a lot of people understand the ice mechanic better, because I know there's not a lot of videos describing it in detail, but I hope this makes your Cloudrest runs just that much easier.